Hey, what's going on everyone? Today I'm going to show you how you can swap out your original OEM Tesla Model 3 Highland wheel cover with this really nice Uberturbine wheel cover with complete protection. It has multiple benefits including the aesthetics, and the original wheel cover does not protect the entire rim. Here, if you look at it, it has an exposed rim, and so in case you get a curve rash, you're going to damage your actual wheel. Versus with this new wheel cover, it protects the entire wheel. So in case you do get a curve rash, you're just going to damage this wheel cover instead of damaging your actual rim. So you have benefit on that as well. So let's show you how to do this swap out and tell you all about these wheel covers. We got these wheel covers free of charge from EVBase, a leading Tesla accessory company. They have a massive collection of Tesla products, and they have the largest collection of wheel covers for Tesla. I mean, they have got so many different types of wheel covers if you wanted to check it out. And if you wanted to pick out one of this product from the video, I have a link down below along with the special discount code Shiva Tesla. You should be able to save significant amount of money, and in return, we'll make a very small commission at no additional cost to you, which greatly helps us make videos like this in the future. Thank you very much. Let's continue. Removing the existing wheel cover is extremely simple. All you have to do is reach under this space here and then just make your way around by pulling on it. And that's it. There is no screws, there is nothing here. These are just super simple and it just comes right out. Here we have the both wheel covers. This is the OEM Tesla one, and the back one is the Uberturbine one from EVBase. As you can see, the EVBase one is bigger because it covers the entire wheel, versus this one is a bit smaller because it does not cover the rim over here. So this is going to give you more protection, so it is bigger. Just from the side-by-side comparison, this is what it looks like. So before we put this into the car, we do have one small prep work, super easy. They send you this insulating foam here, and what we're gonna do is go around and attach it at this edge here. What this does is it prevents the wheel cover from rattling into the rim or touching the rim. This just provides that extra insulating space here. So all we have to do is just make our way around by putting this tape everywhere. Now we have put this foam cover all around here so that it doesn't rattle when it touches the rim. There's one last step that is left before we put this into the car, and that is this hubcap here. So if you order just the normal version, you are gonna get a blank hubcap like this that you can install. It comes with a 3M adhesive in the back, but here we try to do as custom as possible. So we got the Tesla logo hubcap, the red one, to match with our car. Now what we need to do is align this. So first remove that glue from the back, the adhesive cover, and then we're just going to paste it in there. So I removed the adhesive cover. There is the adhesive here, and what I typically do is I like to find the valve cap location, which is right here. There is that cutout, and then I point the bottom of that Tesla logo, the T, to that valve cutout, and I do this consistently with all wheel covers so that there's at least some consistency here. So I will just put this and then align it as much as I can, and then simply press on the middle, and that should be good to go. So this is great. Now we can go put this into the car. The installation is super simple. You just align the valve cap area here and then just slide this a little bit and get a good feel for this cover. It should fit in place really nicely. Then you go ahead and just start pushing this down, and you just go around, push all of this. As you see, it is going in, and you're good to go. So this is all went in here. There you go. That's how simple this is. You just have to push it in, and now you have got a full wheel coverage. Now we have installed one in the front. This is the Uberturbine, and then those are the OEM Photon wheel covers. Now one done, you just literally follow that same step on all four wheels, and you're gonna have this really nice Uberturbine wheel covers everywhere. Here's the other side. That one is installed there. Uberturbine wheel cover, complete wheel protection. Versus, let's see the front that doesn't have that. This is the OEM wheel cover. I mean, looks good. The OEM one looks really good, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't provide the coverage that I'm looking for. That's the main reason I'm swapping mine out, is look, this rim is exposed. So in a curve rash, this is going to get a scratch. So that's what it looks like, the OEM. That's the Uberturbine. Let's take a look at it from a little bit far away. Looks nice. So that's the Uberturbine, that's the OEM. So here is what I mean by that, the full coverage. If you look at it, this is not covering the entire rim. So your rim is exposed right here. And if we were to pull this out, if you look at it, look, that's the part of your rim inside, the wheel. And this is not covering the whole thing. This is only covering up to here. So that means anything on this heightened edge right here is exposed. Versus in this new wheel cover here, there is nothing exposed. So this is all protecting it. So if you get a curved rash, you're just going to damage this wheel cover instead of the actual wheel, because you can't even see that heightened edge or anything around here. So here's the verdict. I really like how they look. This is an Uberturbine look. I'm a big fan of this. Even though Tesla did a great job with the OEM one on the Model 3 Highland, compared to like a Model Y, they had that crappy silver looking one, or the older Model 3, they had that gray aero cover. Tesla did a great job with even the OEM one on this Model 3 Highland, but this Uberturbine look, for me personally, that's a personal preference. I like the Uberturbine look over the aero cap look like this. So look-wise, I like this one. It does the full protection. That's what I got this is because in case I got in a curve rash, which that happens a lot with the curves and parking lots and things, this will 100% protected. I have the same ones installed on my Model Y going in about 2 years. They have been working out great. And I already got into multiple curve rashes with tight spots, and only the wheel cover got damaged, not the actual wheel. So that gives me peace of mind. That's why I wanted to get those installed on the Model 3 as well. Now, one thing that I cannot test for is the efficiency of this for range, because it is extremely difficult to test that. In a steady state situation, the speed has to be the same, the weather has to be the same, your climate control has to be the same. Like literally, you have to keep everything controlled and then just test for efficiency with the aero caps or the wheel caps like this. So I'm not gonna attempt to do that. I just don't have the resources and time to fully test the efficiency of this. So I'm not telling you that this is going to get you more range. The manufacturer does say that with the drag coefficient and everything, you should be able to get more range, but I'm personally not saying that because I didn't test that. So that's where we're at with the range. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you if it is going to give you better range or not. I can tell you that they are going to give you really nice coverage for your wheel and protect your wheel, and they look really good, easy to install. The only thing that I would say for EV base is perhaps rather than making people purchase this the hubcap separately, just include it as a part of the deal, just the Tesla with different colors maybe, or just a black Tesla that people can then colorize if they want. I just feel a little bit wrong where they are selling you the wheel cap, and then if you want a Tesla logo in it, you have to order it separately. So that's the only thing that I would have for EV base, is to try to include the hubcap as a part of the deal for this wheel caps. Another thing is, I have told them that before, try to put the insulation already pre-installed. The tape, that is the longest time consuming process in here. If they could do that pre-work and then put the tape before shipping it out, I think that shortens the work to install this. But again, I'm nitpicking on these things, not, that's my job. I have to nitpick on all of this process to give feedback to EV Base. That's where you come in. What are your thoughts? Your likes, your dislikes? Would you get it for your Tesla Model 3 if you have a Highland, and would you get it for your Tesla Model Y? They have the same version for the Model Y as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, concerns, thoughts, please drop those in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and come back again soon.